Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing good this afternoon. I hope you're happy on this Friday. We've got this incense here. It is called Truth, and it is sage and sandalwood. I just went through the whole house with sage earlier. This is wonderful. I love that one. And here we have some Palo Santo clearing spray. Yes, that smells lovely. All right. Oh boy, thanks for visiting the channel, everybody. If any of these reads resonate with you, please do click the like, subscribe, or share button. That would be greatly appreciated. What is it that the collective needs to know, Spirit, at this time? Justice in the upright. Justice, fairness, equality, balance, the law of cause and effect. Challenged by Queen of Cups. Compassion. Justice. Okay, now let's be compassionate. Okay, we gotta think about healing here. So it's not just about fairness, it's about compassionate fairness. Or that's the challenge. The subconscious. Knight of Wands in the upright. So charming, unpredictable, passionate. This energy is very passionate. Fiery. Very unpredictable, fiery energy. Challenged by compassion and nurturing. Like, boy, it's like maintaining that balance, right? Like making sure everything's balanced and fair, and yet doing so in a way that's not just about like punishment or learning a lesson, but it's also about behaving in a compassionate and nurturing a way which will allow expansion and growth and opportunity to become more than we were before, right? So I guess in a way, in the recent past, just going to leave that right there. Okay, we got the Two of Cups in the upright. So there is this connection, a partnership, marriage connection, some sort of a union, divine unions. And the Two of Wands, there is the reconciliation. Making travel plans, gonna be happy, right? In the near future. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So, perseverance. You understand the value of hard work. Perseverance with sustainable results. rewards for effort. The lens that's being looked through. Whoa. 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 We've got the Devil, Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords all in the upright. So this could be that those who are suffering addictive behaviors. Well, first of all, just let me show you the cards so that you can see what I'm talking about. Could be that those who are in codependent, toxic relationships, suffering destructive behaviors and addictions, maybe, are very quickly going to be experiencing restrictions of some sort of an imprisonment. In the environment, there's the King of Swords and the upright. So head over heart. Yeah, head over heart. It's like, it's the authority. Honest, true, very authoritative. Cause and effect, the law of cause and effect. It's balance according to the truth and fairness. And doing so with compassion and clarity. Hopes and fears. The weary. The Nine of Wands to the lovers. Those who are resilient, those whose faith has been tested. They're weary and courageous, and they're coming into union with a partner. And these unions are they're not lopsided unions. You know, it's not like both parties, I believe, are balanced within their own self. And so when they come together, it truly is the strength of two together. And you know, I was thinking about this some time ago. I was thinking about how, you know, when one and one come together, it's for my thought, it's like two become like three, right? Because you got one and one, but when you come together, it's like multiplied. Because you've got both of these together, so you've already got one and two. But when it comes together, it births something brand new from the combined you know, whole of what that is. So, anyhow, the results, let's see the results here. The Empress and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So the Empress is going to be receiving reward, wish come true, stability. I guess everything's going to be fine for the Empress. Justice is being served. Justice is being served. She's content. She's self-sufficient. She has plenty. Yeah, there's a hope here. Somebody's having a hope here. Maybe it's this King of Swords who wants to be come, who wants to have a partnership with this Empress, maybe? Because in the hopes and fears, you've got courage, persistence, and then the Lovers here. So that tells me that maybe this King of Swords likes what he sees, the persistence, the the faith has been tested, the will has been tested, the resilience has been tested, the mindset, the ability to like the mental body and all of that, and the emotional body, has been tested, and perhaps he likes what he sees in this Empress, and he's hoping that he can get a passionate union with her. She's a nurturing, for queen to do, coming into the fruits of her labor. This is pretty sweet, man. And it could be that in the recent past, that this King of Swords and this Empress have already been united. And it could be that this King of Swords is on his way. And now he is here showing up in the environment with the hope that, after all this weariness, all this stuff going on, that he can finally get with his Empress. Because here in the lens, this devilish energy very quickly is going to be restricted and imprisoned. So, and then there's this Ace of Wands that permeates the whole read, right? The overall energy. This new opportunity leaves this devilish energy very disappointed. They have to just walk away. There's new love, sweet love. And this brings those devilish energies trauma. They're in super despair because you're just all sunny and judgment has been set and you've gained a victory over this. And your freedom and joy for your courage. Yeah, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is here, right next to each other. And the Wheel of Fortune. Meditation and destiny, baby. 10 of Cups. Sweet. That's some sweetness right there. Justice. Many of us lived life and we wondered and prayed about it, What about justice? The whole world cries out justice. And it seems so elusive, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. The beautiful thing about it is that it is cause and effect. And it's not being done without the intention or the expectation that some sort of healing might come of it. A gift. There's justice in regard this gift. Justice being served in regard this gift. The challenge is to be compassionate and to do so in a way that promotes healing. Challenged by an immature man. There's somebody who's immature here. Or maybe there's a mature man who wasn't able to, there's an immature man who's trying to challenge justice. And justice is having a challenge being compassionate with this immature man. Perhaps that's one way to see it. So many ways to see it. So yeah, we've got a Knight of Wands here. There's justice, the balance, there's a gift. There's a Knight of Wands who's fearless, charming, unpredictable, rushing in, wants a courtship, or perhaps rushed in to get this courtship, and then there's this in the recent past. And on the bottom of the deck, Lovers. Oh. It could be. So these lovers, there's unified love, partnership, proposals, and marriages, connections being made in the recent past. And it could be here that this immature man or whatever, he was trying to get in on this. He wanted to get out of judication. But it could be that he wasn't able to connect with this, and he's not able to go on this journey. It's one way to read it. Another way to read it is that this Knight of Wands is rushing in to get this courtship, and that he's hoping that he can get out of judication by attaining this Two of Cups partnership. So he's wanting to, but it looks like the journey is upside down, so he's not able to come forward. The intention and expectation was to come forward and have a reconciliation, but it's like they're using this Two of Cups to try to get out of judication, but their journey has been blocked. They were rushing in to try to get it. But they were wanting to use that to get out of judication, but yeah, they've been blocked. Well, yeah. The intention was to reconcile, whatever that means. The devilish energy and those who attain the gift. Main male. There's Two of Cups, main male, reconciliation. I don't think this Knight of Wands was rushing forward, trying to get this courtship. But he wanted to get out of judication. He wanted it so that he could get out of judication, but he was not able to take the journey. He wasn't able to take the journey. Although there is a Two of Cups here with reconciliation in the main male. And in the near future, we've got perseverance and rewards, hard work, results, sustainable results. Oh. Somebody's working hard. They want this marriage. It could be that there's this marriage that is, well, anyway, there's a marriage here in the near future. Okay. There's a Seven of Pentacles. There's an investment, sustainable results, rewards, perseverance, right? Okay, in this marriage. But then we've got bad health. We're going to do some clarification. We'll do a few passes on this because we want to know what's going on, right? So, in the near future, and the lens that's being looked through is this devilish energy very quickly is going to be restricted. Wealthy man. King of Swords. Authority. Leader. This came out sideways, and so means, so essentially it's upside down. Or anyway, there's a message of concern here. It could be that somebody's trying to hide a message of concern. It could be this King of Swords. Somebody's not getting a message of concern. Weary, resilient, and the hope is that there's a love relationship with the main female. So the main male is here, reconciliation, making travel plans. He's got this marriage here, long-term views, perseverance, rewards, and their main female right here. So there's that. Okay. We're going to do a lot more clarification. The Empress is the Nine of Pentacles. Empress is in a Nine of Pentacles. She's not in poverty. She's not in poverty. She's not suffering poverty. She's got financial stability. You've got distant horizons here. Urge to create. Potential beginnings, new opportunities. Snake. Justice, the law of cause and effect, balance is being restored in regard to this snake and this gift. And justice. Excuse me. Immature male. The challenge is compassion. The challenge is immaturity. The challenge is remaining emotionally stable. They're not able to use divination tools, or the snake is no longer able to use divination tools to spy on people, to find out what's going on, which I don't know. I mean, it could be that they're still able to watch tarot and all of that other stuff, but maybe they've lost their telepathy, telepathic communications, maybe. So there's a Knight of Wands here, charming, unpredictable, rushing in, wants this courtship. He wants the compass. He wants to go on the journey. He wants to go on the journey that this couple is going on. These divine unions, these unions are going on. So I don't know. I don't know the prophecy about that. Maybe there is really going to be some sort of a extraction, like portal. I don't know. Magnetized, timeline distribution kind of a thing. I don't know. Anyhow, maybe this is why this Knight of Wands is rushing in. He wants to get on the pathway. He wants this compass that these divine unions are going on. And even though there is a union here with a main male and there is reconciliation and he's traveling, I don't think this Knight of Wands was able to make it into this union here because the journey is upside down and judication is upside down. So it could be that he is trying to get out of judication and that's why he wanted this union, but his journey was blocked. He's not able to get on the journey. He can't have this compass. The main male. Oh wait, let me pull the card for this recent past. Religion. Something about religion. He's under, like the journey was stopped for this person who is religious and they were trying to get out of judication. There is a main male here who's making a journey. I'm sorry, let me show you this. Ancestry upside down. So he's making travel plans, this main male. In a unified love, a partnership, he's traveling, there's a marriage, a connection, and his ancestors aren't coming. And the thing that I was thinking about was a few days ago, there was something in spirit about new family trees. And when I saw this ancestry card reversed coming out in this, it's like he's got this partnership, this new connection, and he's going forward with it. And there's like this new family tree, and like the ancestors, they're not coming forward. So maybe this is a brand new family tree that's being started. There's a marriage. There's a 7 of Pentacles. So there's rewards and perseverance for hard work. But there's also this bad health, and that could be these ancestors who aren't able to come forward. Maybe that leaves them in a state of bad health because he's pulling forth his gift and moving into a new family tree. And that could leave the ancestors that aren't coming forward in a state of bad health because they're no longer able to extract whatever from him, and he no longer has to like sweep up their shit or clean up their mess for them anymore. He doesn't have to keep their environment clean, and so it could be that now they're in a state of bad health because the conscientious are moving forward into their rewards, their marriages. Wow. This devilish energy very quickly will be restricted. There's a wealthy man here. A wealthy man who adopted personalities and who is seen as somebody of privilege. This could be an actor who pretends to be whatever it is, or maybe he thought it was funny to be in this devilish behavior. But personality, this to me is like an actor card. This to me is like I'm gonna wear whatever personality gets me what I want, right? And in this case, he wanted to be seen as a person of privilege. So, and he is a wealthy man, but it looks like so this person who is of privilege, who adopts whatever personality that they need in order to be this wealthy man, is this devilish energy. They've got addictions and destructive behaviors and codependency, toxic. And very quickly they're going to be restricted. They could be imprisoned even. They might not be feeling very brave right now. King of Swords. There's a message of concern that's reversed. Vanity and home. King of Swords. It's like those who are vain, like they're not getting, they didn't get a message. Like those who are vain, they were expecting to get this message from home, but they didn't get it. They didn't get the message that they thought they were going to get, which was like what? A welcome home. They didn't get the message that they thought they were going to get. They're very vain. This King of Swords could be from home, wherever this journey is going to be on the distant horizons. Oh, what? Got the privileged lady, distant horizons, privileged lady, great fortune, high honor, and the thief will be imprisoned. They're a false person, and they did a lot of work, and they weren't able to affect a change. Wow, I didn't even go through that. Okay, so the King of Swords, who is from the home base, um, these vain people did not get the message that they were expecting. The intention is that those who were persistent, those who were resilient, are coming into divine unions, and there is this main female here, and there's a main male there. Excuse me. There's something about addictions. It could be that there's a like a fear, like that's a hopes and fears. There's a wise guy here too. A wise guy trying to cause hardship with some form of addictions for this main female. So it could be this main female, it could be observed by a witch who's trying to affect a change and cause conflict with a limited perception because they're in competition. They want to cause this main female some sort of addictions so that she'll have a life of hardship. They're hoping that they can do this. Isn't that something? So you got the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, and she's not in poverty. Ah. And it could be the one she loves is going to make an appearance. And it will be, everybody will be able to see it. Everybody will observe it on the distant horizons. Yep. There's new beginnings. Justice is being served on this snake regarding this gift. The law of cause and effect is in place. Whoa. Well, I gotta take them all, right? Huh. So this gift, this gift, it goes to those who possess gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others, those who are of a healthy self-esteem. They've gained their freedom because they are love, and they're getting this gift. And the snake failed, and they're in grief. Justice is being served here. Okay. That seems very plain. There's an immature man, or maybe this snake is an immature man, who is unable to tap in to the divination or the spirit realm, or maybe they've got like lost access to that, and they can no longer get in there and spy on people and do stuff. And maybe justice itself is challenged by doing this in such a way that can be a healing experience rather than a complete denial. So I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, denial, and it came out in the reverse. So whoever this immature man is, they're not acknowledging their fear, they're in denial. This Knight of Wands wants this pathway, and he's rushing forward for trying to get this courtship. Charming and unpredictable. Religious dude. Wanted reconciliation between the spiritual and the religious, right? That's what this is. Spiritual versus the religious. Two completely different. Yeah. According to some. So yeah, he's doesn't have any courage. He's lost his courage. He's unpredictable and worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. He's worried. He's unpredictable. He's worried. He doesn't have any courage. He wants this pathway that this courtship is on. But so he's a religious person. He doesn't want to be under adjudication. He's trying to get out of adjudication. His journey is blocked. He can't get with this this relationship. He's not getting this Two of Cups. He's being blocked. He's being blocked from this honest Two of Cups because he's not honest. There is a main male here who's making a journey, and he's moving away from his ancestors. His ancestors aren't coming with him. Ancestry in the reverse. They're not able to come, but there could be forgiveness, or maybe they're asking for forgiveness because of their pride. Maybe they wanting forgiveness because of their pride. Maybe they want to be friends. There's reconciliation. In the near future, there is this marriage, these divine unions happening for those who persevered, and they're coming into their rewards. They're for being conscientious and keeping a clean house. It's like keeping a clean house, keeping a clean mind, keeping a clean heart, a clear heart, right? Oh, these people, those ancestors, they're wanting forgiveness. They're in their pride. They want to be friends. They're in bad health and they're envious. There's they want privilege and they put on any personality they have to in order to be a wealthy person, but they're codependent and toxic. They may have addictions and very quickly they're going to be restricted and possibly imprisoned. And this main male, this marriage, there is abundance here. So there's abundance here. This wealthy man sees it, man. He wants it. He's putting on a personality. I'm a person of privilege. I got my personality on, and I'm going to come up here. I'm a wealthy man. Hey, I see that abundance there, but it looks like this. He's going to get this. He's not going to get the abundance. He's going to get a surprise. King of Swords is from home, and those who are vain aren't getting the message that they thought they were going to get. There's a change. The lovers are here for this main female. There's a wise guy here who is hoping to bring addictions and hardship, or maybe this causes of this wise guy who has addictions, hardship, because she's entering into a relationship, or maybe he wants to be the one she enters a relationship with, so that he can. Yeah, he's not trustworthy. He's a wise guy. He wants to. Yeah. Um, they want to bring an ending to this main female's health. He wants a relationship with this main female so that he can bring an ending to her health. He wants to end her with addictions and other hardships. So he's hoping that he can get in here. These vain people are hoping that they can get in here with this main female and get her addicted to something and wind up unaliving her. That's their hope. But the King of Swords is here and he's from home and he's telling these vain people, nope, there's a change. There's a change here. This is what you see here, what you're hoping here, that's not going to happen. We got the Empress here who's a Nine of Pentacles. And she's not in poverty. And her love, the one she loves, may be making an appearance. Bunch of jackwagons. Wow. A whole bunch of cards fell out. I guess Spirit has something to say. Okay. The outcome. So there's people who are not in service to others. They blame everybody. This says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And it says blame. But they're not. It came out in the reverse. So they're not accepting responsibility for their own well-being. This is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And it came out in reverse. They're guilty. They refuse to release the things that they do to bring adversity against this Empress and these divine unions, these love relationships, and judgment is being called on them for that. So have patience. Be patient while this works its way out. Oh, 45 minutes. I'm going to stop there. Sorry about that, everybody. I hope this helps you, and I'll see you on the next one.